Crazy out there. It's sunny and everything else, and now all of a sudden it's just downpour, hail, rain, everything. The Bud Files, what's happening, brother, sister, family? Look what it looks like out my window right now. It's crazy. The storms are kicking up. There was some lightning bolts going over there earlier. I hope they come back again. We got hail going on. We got some waves out there. It's a crazy day on the Mount Hope Bay today. I was just going to get ready to go for a walk. I turned on the forecast. It said rain showers approaching, and they weren't lying. I just saw a little bit of lightning. That means thunder. And I hear the thunder. And check out the, let's see if I can do this on here. Let's get this on this. This way I can see everything in here. And check out this side yard here, man. We got hail coming down. Rain, hail. There we go, back on the bay. Roll is Mark, my brother. Salute. A little bit of lightning. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Right now, brother, I'm just smoking a little bit of, what the hell am I smoking right now? This is King Louis. Waiting for a shipment to come in 3 minutes now. Mailmen go through rain, smoke, hail, all that other bullshit. I'm waiting for some Gary Payton and some glitter bomb. And man, when that comes in, I'm going to be happy. I'm trying to hold off. You know how that goes on. I couldn't hold off. Oh, I gotta be careful. I have to put some on. I won't get straight with. Wow, it just stopped for a second. Let's see if it's let's see how long that stop is going to be for. We'll wait for that. We'll wait for the rain to kick in a little bit heavier. Because I don't think it's over. Carlos, my brother. Salute. And there's my man Joe out there. What's up, Big Joe? This is a gloomy day on the bay here, man. I got all kind of hail going on. I got lightning out there, thunder. There we go. I got the drunk Irishman and Joe here. I should run a little prompt trivia contest. Okay. Let's see. What can I pull up here, man? What can I pull out of my knowledge? Can't do that. Let's see here, man. What happened on this day in boxing? This is what? This is August 26th. Let me dig up some trivia here for you. There was a fight on this day in 2017. And it basically was a joke fight. This dude was chasing Rocky Marciano's record and wanted to beat it. But I don't give him credit for it. And who was the fighter? And who was the opponent? And who did he fight on Saturday night in the exhibition? Oh, I see lightning. That means thunder. There it is, there it is. You hear it out there? Oh, guys. This storm it was a quick one. These are the kind, if you're out there on the water, man, these things will take you by surprise. It maybe fuck you up. Okay, Joe, you win again. Do you want me to send Tim? Want me to send Tim a freaking pizza? Oh, look at them waves rolling, man. Definitely a funky day out there. I look out at the horizon and I see partial clearing out there. I'm gonna need one, Joe, because I'm waiting for my mailman to come up right now. See, I was keeping an eye on for the. There's my brother, Mr. Pads. Talk about a stranger on the block. Here he is, man. My friend, my brother, from day one, Mr. Pads. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. I'm gonna stay out of the Jed and Jedi feud over here, man. That's pitiful. There's my man. He should be the referee in this contest. I think Jed is going to drive from New Mexico down to Florida. They're going to set up a ring. You're going to need a mutual third man. And I think the old Mr. Pidge will be the man to take that. And it's amazing. I'm watching the sky clear up in front of me. You know, from right to left, from north to south, basically. Because we get the weirdest weather around here, man. This morning the sun was out. I went for a stroll. It was about 80 degrees. I hung out down the beach for a while, man. Smoked a blunt with some of these characters down there. Talked about the shit going on, and the biggest upset of my lifetime. I never thought I'd see Durant beat Davey Moore. That was a huge upset. Hey, Teddy, what's happening, brother? Harry Coetzee knocked out Michael Dokes. That was an upset. I love upsets too, Mr. Paz. There's nothing quite like them. And I'll tell you, man, wouldn't it be something to see Canelo Alvarez get upset by Edgar Berlanga? And that's coming right. That's right around the window. What is that? September 4th, something like that. See, I should have this information in front of me. But I just did a lazy one today. I saw the weather getting really crappy out there, so I said, let me just turn on and show people the power of the weather and how it changes really, really fast. And it's like, man, summer is basically over. I mean, summer was over. I was talking to some guy yesterday, and I said, man, summer's over, bro. And he says, after July 5th, summer's over for me. And he's kind of right, because it's definitely getting warm here, man. All right, Mr. Pads, can you imagine if I get upset and now and I mean, some people thought that the Bud Crawford, that the Bud knocking out Errol Spence was a big upset. That's the name of the game in boxing. See, I was talking to somebody last night, man, and he was telling me he's involved with, and he was telling me right now a fighter that gets an O is on the ball game. And I'm like, I so disagree with that. And he said, no, man, we got to protect our fighter. If you get an O, that's it, you're in limbo. And I started talking to this guy. I said, yeah, but dude, man, what about, look at throughout history. We're just talking about Thomas Hearns. Look what Thomas Hearns got his first L. It made him bigger, man. When he got beat by Hagler, that didn't make Thomas Hearns any less of a fighter. I mean, sometimes these bells represent, they're a red badge of courage. And he's going on and how he has to protect his fighter, not let him take chances, because before he achieves greatness, he loses. Well, Canelo's not going to lose, Chris. You don't have to worry about that. I would say he's probably a 95% chance to win this fight. 95% favorite. But you never know, man. Upsets do happen. Because definitely, Mr. Pads mentioned Buster Douglas and fucking Mike Tyson. I remember that night like it was yesterday. Saturday night on HBO. I think the fight started at 10 o'clock. I was kind of borrowed some club in Portsmouth, Rhode Island. And the next day, I brought the tape. I had it on VHS tape. And I fucking brought it to the left. I said, I see the Tyson fight. Because everybody thought it was going to be a first round knockout. Nobody was expecting much at all. I don't want that wacky music to be too loud in the background. And I'm waiting for the storm to kick up again, man. But yeah, that just was so unbelievable. And then, man, George Foreman and Michael Moorer, that was an unbelievable upset. It ended with a fucking knockout. Hey, Stuttering Canes, my bro, salute to you, man. I think this one of Pigeon's accounts. And my man BVO, what's happening, my brother? Always a pleasure to see BVO in here, man. Where was I? Let me do another puff on this mom. And see, right now I'm looking outside because the only reason I turned this on was it was bizarre. We had hail, we had lightning, and I could see the lightning on awesome lightning strikes on the screen. See that boat out there? That boat it's moored out there. That got struck by lightning last year. And I think it was like a $10,000 lightning hit. The guy said it blew out everything in the boat, every electrical system, battery, all the pumps. And I thought that was going to happen today, but maybe not. I think I can open my windows now. We were in that crazy wind in every direction. So I had to close windows. The old lady's the window closer around here. And now I think the sun is about to come out again. And it looks like this storm is over. And what's happened in boxing today too? I haven't even looked. I'm over here, boxing channel. Put that talking over there. Turn my screen on and over here take a look at boxing. Go on to some of the rags and see what the headlines are. Now I got this extra laptop. I got to thank my buddy Cass Sports. He had a trivia contest and he gave me a laptop for winning it. So shout out to Cass Sports. But it's a huge package. And every time I turn it on, it wants to set me up with a huge package thing, which I don't want to do. I'm stuck in it now. It's going, okay, cool. I can turn it on here. And take a stab into what's going on in boxing today. This is always something. This weekend, I watched that ridiculous Floyd Mayweather exhibition. Made me stay awake till about 2 o'clock in the morning. All right, man, that's weird. I didn't even catch the headlines this morning. Probably because I'm still, see, I didn't even open my boxing headlines page here. Let me take a quick look and see what's happening in the game here. Terence Crawford in the mix. Ward's view on the faces of boxing. I mean, who cares? Andre Ward, you can tell us who the face of boxing is, man. The face of boxing. This is the face of boxing right here, as far as I'm concerned. Beterbiev's power to overcome Bivol's skills in rehab. That's going to be an awesome card right there, man. The thing that gets me about that card is it's going to be one of those long Saudi cards. It's probably going to start about 10 o'clock in the morning. Roland, salute, man. Thank you so much for subbing. In fact, if you sub, man, you just put me up to 2,060 subs. So I appreciate that, my brother. I'll give you a wrench as soon as I go on YouTube. Let's see here, man. Yeah, this fight, it's happening. What's the date on this, man? This is October 12th. October 12th in Riyadh. Like I said earlier, this is a long card, man. And you have a lot of British class fighters on here too. Jesus Gonzalez, Mohammed, Alakal, I don't know either one of them. Ty Nicholson and Raven Chapman. Pigeon. Hey, Al Money, salute my brother. Thank you much for coming by, bro. Appreciate Al Money, man. My good brother Al Money, I see him everywhere. Knows his boxing, knows where to go. I'm definitely a man to watch out there, my brother Al Money. My good man took it too, man. Yeah, it looks like the rain is probably over. I will be able to take a stroll later on. But let's see, man. Ben Whitaker and Liam Cameron. I don't know, man. See, a lot of these fights, like I said, it's if they're not action knockout, drag out fights, it's going to be a long, long day. Dr. Evilson, salute. It's going to be a super dragged out day, but I'm the kind of guy, I'll sit here for 9 hours and I'll watch the whole fucking card. I guess that's the sickness in boxing act. Get a glass of water. I'm going to do you know, on staying healthy too, because that's a huge part of my life at this age. You know, I'll be 70 in December, and I get nothing wrong with it. I stay on top of things. I monitor all the specialist tests that I go to, and right now we have the internet at our disposal, so you can find out exactly what type of blood test they're giving you, what the results should be, the results you actually have. I mean, you know, you don't have to be a genius to monitor these things, man. That's you, Mr. Pigeon, hey. But yeah, I found this portal, and it's the medical group that I belong to, that my insurance company or my doctors belong to, and you can go on there as soon as you go see a doctor, and you can see his write-ups, the letters that he's sending to your primary care. It just makes it real easy for you to stay on top of things. And, you know, because we are definitely our best advocates as far as health is concerned. The medical system has changed right now, man. It's a money-making operation. And but we're in charge. We have to maintain the course. Use these labs, use these doctors. Don't neglect anything as far as your health is concerned. But be mindful that you can monitor these things. Anyway, getting back to boxing, getting back to this card in Riyadh. Fabio Wardley, Frazier Clark too. That's not a bad little tussle. Heavyweights there anyway. Chris Eubank Jr. and Kamel Sismaida. Is that the dude that's supposed to fight small for a title that they took from Canelo? I don't know, man, but you definitely have to be a student of the game to really know who a lot of these undercard fighters are. But I mean, the co-main event, Shakur and Joe Cordina. You know, I'm not gonna say anything about Shakur on this one. See, he wanted to get that fight with Tank. I think Tank wanted to get that fight with him, but the business of boxing, so many lawyers, bean counters, concession people, site people. I mean, to put a fight together now, when both of these guys think they're the A side, is crazy. It takes a while to do. I think it's bullshit. It's a scar for boxing, but that's the way it is. There ain't nothing I can do about it. And Shakur's doing the right thing by staying busy. He's got a low risk opponent. He's probably getting a nice bag and being in Riyadh. He signed a 3-fight deal with Hearns. So he'll get some, he'll get a big fight on that in that contract. But he's staying busy. That's what a young fighter has to do. These guys can sit around and wait for an opponent. Like my homeboy Demetrius Andrade. He sat around and he waited for the Canelo fight. It never happened. And still to this day, he's crying about it, right? Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua wanted that fight to happen. They wanted Riddick Bowe and fucking Lennox Lewis. So many fights throughout boxing that we demanded to happen. We wanted it. They were supposed to happen. But they didn't. And a lot of careers got ruined for waiting for these fights. And look at Charlo waiting for fucking another Canelo. A guy waiting for the pot of gold Canelo. But then the main event, man, that's a light heavyweight fight that's been anticipated. Just the fact we're having an undisputed unification. Undoubtedly, two of the best light heavyweights in the world finally fighting each other. I mean, this is huge, and you've got to give it to Turki Al-Sheikh putting these fights together. We talk about these fights like I said a second ago, man. You know, how many of these great fights or fighters just waited, despite their careers, just waited to happen, and they didn't happen. So Stevenson is doing the right thing in his division right now. Keep him busy. Don't let me down because he puts me to sleep. The last time I saw him when he fought in New Jersey, I can't remember the opponent. But it was that the fans were walking out. They were booing. This dude has to come on here and he has to showcase. He has to shine. And then like I said earlier, the main event, man, that's gonna be a hell of a fight. That's gonna be an amazing fight. Man. That is gonna be if Beterbiev is 100% healthy and is in there going. Using all his power. The man has amazing power. I mean, the man boxes as a heavyweight in the Olympics. Came down to the light heavyweight. And he's just a freak of nature. Iceman Scully is telling me he takes a 45-pound Olympic bar. You know, the Olympic bar you put the weights on and hang them off your chest. He spins that like a baton. Just to strengthen your fingers and your wrist to do that. It's ungodly. I've hung around with some big, strong people. I've never seen anybody handle an Olympic bar like that. I mean, the guy's just a freak of nature. And Bivol is he just wins all the time. That's all. He's got a style that's not too pleasing. He doesn't get hit. He retaliates. He keeps his opponents on their toes. So this is a true 50-50 fight. You know 50-50 fights are. They can only be settled in the ring. And when I saw other light heavyweight fights, other great light heavyweight fights like Michael Spinks and Eddie Mustafa Muhammad, I thought that was going to be an awesome brawl, man. You know, it turned out to be kind of a yawn. And another light heavyweight fight, Spinks and Paulie. You know, Spinks pretty much controlled him the whole fight with his jab. Paco, my brother, salute, man. Hey, Joe's a historian. He knows all about the ex. You know, I saw Jimmy Ellis and Ali together in the ring. It was we just saw an exhibition Saturday night. And in 1978, Ali did an exhibition tour, and he had Jimmy Ellis, and he had this guy Alonzo Johnson. Joe know who I'm talking about. Former sparring partner. I think Alonzo Johnson weighed about 300 pounds. And then he had a local guy, John Dino Dennis. And this was an exhibition. This was Ali. Ali knew it was a joke. Ali was falling down. He let Dino Dennis knock him down. You know, he was standing on the second rope screaming for Jimmy Ellis to go win a title and come back. I mean, it was a show. It was really, really awesome. And Ali it was late in his career too, and he couldn't really sign a lot. You know, I read afterwards. What he did was he had these small pictures of him, and he autographed them in the hotel room the night before the fight. Angelo Dundee said he would do hundreds of these and 1,000 of them. And he gave them away at the end of the fight. He was a line. And I was, I'm doing coke and I'm fucking running around the city. I didn't want to wait in line. I could kick myself in the ass. De Niro, my brother, salute, man. A pleasure to see you. And so I didn't stand in line. Probably 15, 20 minutes I could have gotten an autographed Ali picture. Small, but still, man. I could kick myself in the ass for not doing it. But anyway, man, it was, this was an exhibition. Ali did it in the middle of his career. He was still, I think he still had the, it was either the fight with, yeah, he had the Holmes fight and then the Berbick fight. But this was after he had beaten Leon Spinks the second time. He was kind of pondering his future. So he went on tour, made some money, and did an exhibition. And if you Google the Providence Journal, I think you could even, there was an article about it in there. I saw it online one day. And it's just pretty funny. It brings back these memories. But exhibitions are nothing new. They've been happening throughout boxing. And Saturday nights, that was a joke. You know, to charge, I think they were charging like $69.95 to watch that. There wasn't a decent fight on the card. We had what the hell's his name is? The guy who tried to butt Floyd, and Floyd came back. Mr. Talk Too Much. Salute. Thank you so much for coming by. What the hell's his name? Why is it coming to blank right now in my head? Victor Ortiz. Victor Ortiz was on an undercard fight. And he should have been in an exhibition too, because he was soft, out of shape. Definitely nothing to pay. After 2 rounds, it was like, what are they throwing down our throats over here? But this was Saturday night. Let's look at some of the other headlines. Shakur Stevens must deliver entertainment in 2-fight deal with Matchroom. We thought it was a 3-fight deal. It's a 2-fight deal. But I mean, that's what did I say before we even got there, man? He must deliver. Shakur must deliver. He's going to end up in the same category as a fighter that I used to admire back in the day, Howard Davis Jr., another great fighter whose name was he was why does my mind go blank sometimes? Junior welterweight, and he fought one of the longest careers of 25 decades. He fought in the 140-pound division. He was a world champ. His name was Saul Mambi. I knew I could think of that in a second. Saul Mambi. These guys are like Shakur Stevens. They lack that pop, and they just weren't popular. So there you go, Joe. I think I got it before you typed it, but maybe you typed it before I got it. Maybe it's the delay. See, it's in my head, and for some reason when I get up here and speak a lot of things that I can remember like that, all of a sudden I try to think of them and they're not there. And I'm like, what's going on? Is the Alzheimer's kicking in? I don't know. Possibly. But yeah, that's going to be the what's going to happen to Shakur. I was a die-in-the-wolf fan back then, and when I saw them on the marquee, it's like, okay, Howard Davis Jr. and Tony Baltazar. It was a good fight. I think Baltazar even knocked him down, but Howard Davis won a decision at the end. Howard Davis had a couple of title fights. Edwin Rosario, and I think he fought Jim Watt too, but he always came up short. He was an awesome boxer, maybe one of the greatest boxers in Olympic boxing history. Won the Val Bacher Award, the highest amateur award that they give to boxers in the Olympics. But he didn't have that pop, and that's what Shakur needs to do. Shakur has to. I don't know if you can develop power or what.
Package wouldn't fit in the mailbox.
Oh,
I'm gonna run up and get it. You wanna run up and get it?
no, go ahead, go get it. The mailman is here, so. I probably should go back to my other channel, but we'll stay here. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to my other channel, the weed channel. Let me put that in here, because that way you can go over there and sub to it. Bear with me here. I'm gonna put the link for my new channel in here. You just put it down, please. Put it down for me, people. I gotta straighten this out here first. Okay? Thank you. That's my cheering section over there. No, well, it isn't K, but it's kind of my K, so yeah. All right, man. Let me. I'm gonna go find my other channel because I want to go there and do that. This. Right now, let me escape from there. Put that one down. Cannabis Education and Entertainment TV. One over there. See, there's so many of them out there. That's why I got to put the link here because you'll never find me. Wow. But if you want to see the package I just got, and I think you will because I haven't even seen it yet either. Heavy Leather, salute, man, salute. Do me a favor, and it's going to be interesting. I guarantee you that. Come on over to my new channel, Cannabis Education and Entertainment, and we're going to have some cannabis education and entertainment. So right now we're going to keep this channel. Oh, I got a phone call here. Let me see who this is. Oh, my brother KZ. Hang on a second. Hey, listen, can I call you back? Yeah, I'm okay. I'll call you back. Okay. That's just some old stoner that I know. All right, man. This is the channel that I'm going to go to right now. Be there in about 5 minutes, and please join me. So for now, Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more. Peace.